Last week, I shared things that I found difficult about moving to Yorkshire, and you might wonder if Yorkshire is cold and wet and Taiwan is warm and sunshiny, why did I move here? Well, I didn't just come here for holiday. I actually bought a house. I left my family, my friends, and the convenience of Taiwan to come here alone to northern England. Here is the honest truth of why I left and why I stayed. Hi everyone, I'm Winnie. I'm a Taiwanese girl living in Yorkshire, and in today's video, I would like to talk about why I left Taiwan for Yorkshire. To understand why I left, you have to understand Taiwan. So it is a place that is super convenient, and it is comfortable. The weather is warm, and I was born and raised there. My whole family is still in Taiwan. So why I left the paradise? The real reason was the desire for unknown. I was graduating in 2017 and I was already accepted into one of the top university in Taiwan for master's degree. But I felt like if I stayed, my life would already been scripted. I know exactly what I would do, what salary I would earn, and what my life would look like until I retired. I want to break the script, tear it apart. I'm very grateful that my parents supported me, but studying abroad is really expensive, and my parents supported me financially. One of the reasons I chose Northern England over London was because of my budget was already tight. Like studying overseas wasn't part of the plan before. Leeds University had a specific program called Consumer Analytics and Marketing Strategy that kind of bridged my business management background into more of like data and analytics, and the degree became the foundation for my current career. And I still love data a lot, and I'm really lucky that I study for something that I genuinely love. And there was another really a little bit like superficial reason. So at the time that the Princess Kako of Japan was also studying in Leeds University, and I thought it would be pretty cool if I say that I went to uni with a princess. So that's Leeds University. That's kind of how I convinced my parents as well. I'm like, you know what? If I go study there, I'll be going to uni with a princess. I'm sure that they supported me for other reasons, but it's quite cool when people don't understand like what university you go to. Like Leeds itself is prestigious, but it's not as famous in Taiwan. So I could just say that Princess also went there. I originally planned to go home after my study, but life had a different plan for me. And it has been 8 years now. In the beginning of the 8 years, I obviously studied, and then I got a working holiday visa. I fell in love, got my first job, and I went through COVID here, and I got married. I also got divorced, and now I have my first house and my first cat. I came here as a student, but I grew into an adult in Yorkshire, so nowhere else really felt more like home to me than Yorkshire. I also stayed because of the work-life balance. Like in Taiwan, a lot of my friends actually only have seven days holiday. I can't really live my life like that. Like they work till like 8 p.m. almost on a daily basis. When I went back home, I would organize a dinner with them, and they are always late because they were still working until 8. Come on, that's a bit too late. Here I also have a life outside of work, which I really appreciate. And there is also a quite serious reason too why I wouldn't consider moving back to Taiwan in short terms. The geopolitical threat from China to Taiwan is real. It is sad, but it is real. And living here gives me the sense of stability and safety that is really hard to explain, but important to me. I miss my family. I miss the convenience in Taiwan. I miss that train is usually really on time. But this is my home now. You might wonder how a foreigner can buy a house in the UK. In the following few weeks, I will talk about how much I spend in a month and how I manage my budget and breakdown of how many steps and how much I need to do to buy a house here as a foreigner. If you want to see the reality of how to buy a British home, make sure to follow. And if you like today's video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share my video, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.